I'm here with my first ever guest on the Triple H NAST podcast when I first started the podcast. Now, of course, it's the NAST podcast.
My God.
He's an artist. He's a rapper. He's a R&B singer. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't stayed as in contact with him as I wish I should have or could have been. I run into him at random times. One time I ran into him. He was working at Buffalo Wild Wings. Another time he was working at UPS. At one time he was working at both. One time I ran into him at a studio even. But yeah, I see this guy around. He's from the north end of, do you say Seattle?
Ville. I'm from Ville.
The Ville.
I'm from the Ville. Marysville. North side.
It's trying to sound like J. Cole, right? What does he say? Like,
he says Dreamville or whatever. Yeah. You're right.
But Marysville, that's a very fancy way to say Marysville.
Yeah, no, my nigga Donovan was actually the first nigga to say that shit in a song. Rest in peace, my nigga Donovan. Yeah, no, I heard he made a song called The Ville, and I remember when he first came out with that shit. I still got like the Facebook, man. He sent me the whole audio on Facebook messages, and I listened to that shit, and niggas were like, "This nigga just say he from the Ville, bro," because like, you feel me? Like
it sounds really cool.
nobody was really like, ain't shit come out the Ville, bro. Nobody was really popping. Ain't nobody was popping from the Ville. The Ville was cool. It was quiet. It was like a quiet town. You feel me? Like niggas really turned that bitch up.
Yeah.
Over the years.
I've tried to explain to people, this is definitely a Seattle episode or a Washington for local people episode, right? I feel like I try to explain to people in Washington that there's different sections of the music scene in Seattle, right? There is, of course, Seattle. There's Tacoma, and then there's the North End, and that maybe you guys split it up differently, but I include like Mount Lake Terrace.
Yeah, no, Everett, definitely. I would say like, I would say all the way up to even like Shoreline niggas don't consider themselves the north side, but
okay,
to niggas that are from Seattle and shit, they consider Shoreline north. That's hella south to us. You feel me? Like, but if you're just going up Highway 9, shit turning. You feel me? Like it's just the same street. So I mean, I guess it's kind of close. I consider that the north. Fuck it.
Yeah, and you're someone that holds a very special place in my heart, especially because you've basically been part of the podcast since day one.
Come on.
And I feel like both of us, even outside of music, have probably grown. You know, it's been like 3 years. Our mindset towards things have changed.
It's a shit show.
I didn't realize even when I first started the podcast there was even a Seattle music scene. You were like someone that randomly got recommended to me through social media, and before that, like I think my second guest I met at a house party, right? I had no idea there was a community of music in Washington. So that's where I think I want to start. I want to start with like I found my community. I feel like you found your community, and what I'm about to say I want you to defend. This is get to as defensive as you want.
Okay.
In Seattle, I feel like there's a lot of people who feel like they're up next or they have the answers, right?
Yeah.
And I've interviewed a lot of these people, and maybe they're great artists, but maybe they're just as. I don't feel like I'm stuck because I'm curious. It's Blake questioning everything. I'm still in that zone. But there's a lot of my friends who are kind of lost. They feel like they've done everything from going on tours, maybe having managers at one point, maybe even getting signed to shady record deals at one point. But at the end of the day, they're still here in Seattle. And when people think of Seattle, they think of Macklemore. They don't feel like they're represented there. And then you go to Tacoma, which is their own scene. I think Tacoma has actually a pretty cool comedy scene. Now that I'm more into comedy, I don't know much about their music scene. I've had a few artists from Tacoma. I do see, which is kind of weird. It's not weird. It's kind of cool. A lot of old like rappers from the 90s either continue to make music or retire in Tacoma for whatever reason. Even outside of Washington, they just come to Tacoma and retire there. It's wild. And then there is the North End. And with the North End, I feel like over the past few months or years, I've seen you guys start to like perform more, whether it's Black Lab or I saw that tour that's going on in Washington.
So the tour that's going on in Washington, if you're talking about the same tour that I'm talking about, I have no idea what the fuck that is about.
Right.
I matter of fact, half the motherfucking shows that I was doing, like a lot of people will hit me up and be like, "Yo, Justice, next time you're doing a show, hit me up, get me on the show. I want to do a show. Who you finding to do the shows?" Nigga, I ain't tried to find a show for 2 years.
Yeah.
Every single show that I've had has been presented to me. Can you perform? Or I'm on a flyer and niggas, you feel me? And so there's a point where I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of every single opportunity that I can. And then it got to a point where it's like, nigga, you guys gotta start fucking paying me because I'm bringing out 50 to 100 people.
Right, 100%.
So, I had niggas coming down from Canada, bro.
Hell yeah.
I had motherfuckers crossing the border to come watch me.
Hell yeah.
Like,
So that,
I need money.
Yeah, 100%.
On God, like.
And so with that, I'm not going to shit on that tour because I don't know much about it, but I will say I spent one night researching all the tour stops, and I don't want to shit on the tour stops by any means.
You don't have to, bro. If you were there, niggas know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm putting this on the camera. Jay Apollo was not a part of that tour.
Okay.
He was not a part of the tour. He didn't know what tour was going on. Nigga, I don't understand a tour that's a year long in one state. Nigga, this ain't Texas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Texas is a big state. I can see that. No, bro. What are you talking about,
Washington's
bro?
a state that if you're an artist, you can severely oversaturate yourself within a month, even.
Washington is a state where
it's not a music
Washington
state.
is a state where no matter what level you're on, niggas all know each other.
Yeah.
And niggas will still stay on that same level. And that's what I don't understand, bro.
So,
you feel me?
So my take on the North End is, and like I said, this is where you can get as defensive as you want.
Yeah.
I don't know where Little Mosey falls, if he's from Seattle or the North End or where people put him, but I feel like before whatever wild shit happened with that guy, I feel like he might have been an inspiration for a lot of young people in Seattle, or just Washington, feeling that they can make music, right? He's very auto-tuned, he's young, and then I see a lot of North End people messing with auto-tune, and from the past few months over the pandemic, I personally have felt like auto-tune has kind of died out when it comes to like mainstream music. And if you're an artist, you always want to be yourself, but it's important to also look at your competition. Like, I'm not Joe Rogan, but I would love to think that Joe Rogan's my competition, so I have to see what Joe Rogan's doing, or I have to see what the Breakfast Club is doing.
Yeah, right.
So I see a lot of artists in the North End using auto-tune, talking about drugs and gang banging and all this shit. And I feel like it's a lot of circle jerking, and which
We defined that, but I ain't never heard that before.
Right. So circle jerking is when you guys are doing hand jobs in a circle, but that's not what.
What?
That's what the actual definition of circle jerking is.
Oh, niggas are not.
No,
doing
but
that
we're not
anymore,
doing. You're not doing an actual circle jerk. So the metaphorical version of a circle jerk is everyone's like, oh shit, you're up next, right? And you guys are all on the same like wave, thinking you're up next or you're up next, but there's not really much growth, or they don't really know what the next steps are. Like, I feel like a lot of the North End people have maybe pretty big followings, right? But then they don't know how to perform live. And then a lot of people from Seattle know how to perform live, but they don't know how to get a following.
Yeah.
So
let me just, because I hear you, bro.
Okay.
Trust me, bro. I definitely hear you. And I feel like the stigma with the North has been a thing for a minute. You feel me? Because coming out of the North, bro, I did some shows where I would go in Seattle, you feel me, and just say where I was from before I even got to perform.
Yeah.
And niggas were already clowning me before I even got on the stage, before I even let the shit come out. And a lot of time it was like, oh shit, like, you feel me? Like, the North is full of a bunch of following ass niggas, yes.
Circle jerk.
A bunch of following ass niggas, yes. But at the same time, it was just, in the North, a lot of the shit that was glorified didn't have any like longevity to it.
Correct.
You feel me? Where I come from, bro, a lot of niggas weren't really gang banging as much so as they were popping pills. I lost so many fucking people, bro. I just lost a homie like 3 days ago, bro. like 3 days ago from the same friend group of when I lost my bro, like the same bro that I've been trying to like, you feel me? Like,
And I don't want this to sound sarcastic by any means, but why can't people just say like no to drugs?
bro, honestly, bro, like it just, this shit is it's an epidemic, bro. Like it's fentanyl. It's not just drugs, bro. It's fentanyl, bro.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, this shit is taking over the North, nigga. Like, it already took over the North, bro. Like, these niggas were popping bars and smoking perks at 13 and 14 years old. Now they're fucking turning 20, 21, 22. Like, bro, they're already addicted. You feel me? Niggas get clean for a little 6-7 months. All it takes is for one thing to go wrong, or like it takes a long time to really like, you feel me? Niggas think they're stronger than rehab. Niggas think they're stronger than that. And honestly, like, some people are, but a lot of people aren't. It's just sad. You feel me? Like, once, a lot of people are hooked on that shit. My music, I've been pushing this fuck pills. You feel me? I like to talk about this, that, and the third. Like, who doesn't? You feel me? Everybody talks about whatever is being talked about in music. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, the real message behind my music is fuck pills. And I'm letting niggas know where I come from, because a lot of the other niggas that come from where I come from are in the grave and didn't make it past fucking 19 years old. That's what it is, bro. Like, a lot of these young niggas are still looking up to niggas that died off the fucking pills.
But where does that come from? Is that just like an educational thing? Is it like a wealth thing? Like, why are people? I'm not really up. Like,
you don't honestly go. Like, you just gotta like know the history of like the North, bro. A lot of these people's parents are still addicts.
Yeah, I just
a lot of these people's parents are still addicts, bro.
Jeez.
To this day, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
it's like
that's
a systematic
that's
thing
just the way it is, bro. I just don't feel like niggas from the North are just like, you feel me? Like, we're looking at greatness and we want that shit too, and so we're trying to do it. But a lot of the people that I've seen in the North really don't have their head on straight, because for one, a lot of people's parents were on drugs, and so they never had nobody teach them how to actually be successful in life. You feel me? A lot of people are on drugs themselves. You feel me? And then, like, for me, it's just like my parents were not on drugs or any of that shit, but like, I still wasn't really prepared for life.
Right.
Like, black people don't talk about money.
Yeah.
My parents never talked about I called my dad the other day. I'm like, yo, I got a kid on the way. Like, how do I budget for my kid? What did you do? Did you put money aside for me? Did you put money aside for spending for me? Did you, like, what did you do?
Is Gerber?
Like,
did you know about Gerber?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Did you use Gerber? Or
you heard the recall on that shit? Yeah.
Oh no.
Or it was something, bro. I think it was Gerber, bro. They had a hella recall on some shit, bro. I'm learning about all this little baby shit now because my baby mama got me fucking learning shit.
There we go.
But
that's like, isn't that? That's gonna be almost like part 2. There's like so much to cover with that, but like, just before we get into that, we'll get into that later. But just, it's gonna be crazy to see like mentally how you're gonna change once your kids.
No, but what I was
like,
saying about the North wild. Though, bro. Like, you're saying, like, bro, like, a lot of niggas tap in, but they don't really fully tap in. Like, you feel me? Like, a little buzz happen or something good happens, and niggas will tap in and then look around, and then niggas will forget about the North. You feel me? I've been at these shows in the North and the South. Some of these shows are posted, some of these shows are not. But nigga, every single one is getting lit.
Yeah.
I just went to some shows in the South. They're getting lit too. You feel me? But like, it's not the same. You feel me? Like, when I'm with my niggas on stage, bro, it's like, yeah, I got a lot of niggas on stage, but there's a lot of niggas in the audience. When you got everybody that you're fucking with is performing, like, that's a talent show, not really a show. You feel me? A lot of people don't know how to run a show. That's why, like, I'm not attaching my name to any of the shows that I've done. For real. You feel me? Like,
what's interesting though too is that, so that's another cool thing, is that you guys do have a lot of parties, and like there'll be people performing at those parties, but it's mostly like hip hop parties, right? So if you try, even if you have a big audience, cause you can consider those people an audience, but then if you try to take that to Numos or any of these venues in Seattle, the promoters do not want any of that.
I mean, like, it really that doesn't even matter. It's really like who you know. It's really all about who you know, bro. Like, there's been so many times where I was like, oh, I can't get into El Corazon, can't get into El Corazon, can't get into El Corazon. Somebody who had this status gets in that motherfucker. Oh, I want to go perform here. I booked to perform here. This person wants to perform the same date as me. Oh, we just canceled your date. You're going to have to perform on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit that you see out here. It's really all about status. Yeah. See, I don't have shit going on, bro. There's nothing going on here. Don't take that shit the wrong way. I don't mean that like, oh, niggas, there's nothing going on in Seattle. No, when you go to motherfucking California,
It's a status thing.
there's
for
a
sure.
status over there, nigga. There's A-list celebrities, B-list celebrities. You feel me? Like, there's really, like, when niggas ask niggas what going on out here, nigga, like, there's really a whole bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
Out here, there's not really anything, like, there's no, like, fucking festival or no, like, real podcast that really has, like, a mainstream thing going on. And then, like, the niggas that came out of here, no offense to Macklemore, nigga, but you're not really that mainstream.
I don't know. He's a huge. I was looking at his.
Okay.
I was in
I don't mean it like that, bro.
No, I get what
I
you're
don't mean
saying,
it like
but
that, bro.
One thing that I have to do is I was in New York. This dude had a full on like those like electrical billboards they have in New York like on time. He had a full on like skyscraper face that was just his head. I was like,
I mean,
holy
that's
shit.
and that's cool, bro. Niggas, he should after
Yeah.
all the years he put in.
100%.
But what I'm trying to say, bro, is that like, nigga, when's the last time you heard somebody say, bro, slap this Macklemore song?
Right.
I'll wait. How about never, nigga?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard a nigga say that before ever in my life, bro.
It's
I ain't
weird.
never. Matter of fact, bro, unless niggas are just playing the radio, I ain't never like just heard a nigga listening to a Macklemore song, bro. And that's no disrespect to Macklemore at all, bro. Like, I fuck with his music, but it's just that, nigga, like out here, there's niggas aren't fucking with it, bro.
Do you
Just
think
the same way niggas aren't fucking with my shit, the same way niggas aren't fucking niggas don't. You have to get out and go somewhere else. There's always shit to do over here, but nobody's trying to do it.
it's weird because from doing this for a while now, I think being unique and artistic's important, but it's also being marketable. Do you and your friends ever look at yourselves in the mirror and are like, am I marketable? Do you ever look at it like in a business sense of like, what can I offer to this sponsorship or this partnership or this record label besides being like a dope artist?
Nigga, I'm him,
But how?
bro. I'm him, bro. Like it's self-explanatory, bro. I just walk into a room, nigga, like I'm him, bro. Like put me on a show with any nigga, bro. You gonna remember me.
But we're in a time and age where I feel like, yes, SoundCloud's a thing, TikTok's a thing, YouTube's a thing, all these platforms are a thing, but you need to know what your worth is. And it has to be like a thing where you can be like, boom, 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 boom. These are the things I can do. It doesn't mean you have to be better than Drake or anyone.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
no,
put-
for sure. But I mean,
So when
like,
you walk into a room, what makes you stand out compared to any other artist on a bill? Or maybe what if it's like, think about it as like what are those things? This is so bad because I'm not a sports guy, but like football, where they have like the fucking football draft, like what makes
bro,
you like what makes you stand? If there was like 10
bro,
artists,
it's not even about like, it's not about the music, bro. It's not about anything, but it's everything, bro. It's not one little thing I can put a finger on, because like there's sometimes, nigga, where I'm doing like R&B shit. There's sometimes, nigga, where I'm spitting, bro. There's sometimes where I'm doing like plug and B shit. There's sometimes where like, bro, I can connect with any audience, nigga. I've done rock shit before, bro. I've done pop shit before, bro. I've done every single type of music that you can ever name well. You
Right.
feel me? And then like it's more than that, nigga, on the stage, bro. Like you gonna feel my shit, bro. Like there's tears. I make motherfuckers cry every single show.
But I'm just saying, systematically now we're in a world where people aren't just being found because of their talent; they're being found because of what they can actually offer. So, to you and your friends or anyone listening, if you want to start making money tomorrow as an artist, you have to look at yourself as you have to like write like you basically have to look at yourself as like a sponsorship deck and be like, do you know what a sponsorship deck is?
No.
So a sponsor, no,
You say a sponsorship what?
deck sponsorship.
Oh,
deck.
okay. I thought you said a chip. I was like,
Sponsorship. So basically, the vaccine, that's
yeah,
what
I was like, nigga, no, don't give me that, bro.
so like a sponsorship deck, it breaks down what you can offer a company and why they should sign with you,
Right.
and like what you like actually can offer them, or like what they can offer you. Like for me, I'd be like, this is what I do, this is how we connect, this is my offer, do you accept my offer? It could be like,
But that's such a broad, like, you feel me?
but that's what you have to do now. That's like as
No,
an artist.
I understand that's what you have to do, bro. But like, I also like, you gotta understand that, like, bro, especially with this music shit, bro, shit changes so much, bro.
Right. But I think artists forget. I don't know if you feel this, say yes, but if you don't, that's cool too. I feel like even up until like a couple years ago, I probably felt that there's like a magical fairy that finds that your music's the next thing.
Oh
and they're
no,
gonna
bro.
find you.
No. It's all about your network, bro.
Alright.
It's all about how you network, bro. That's literally it, bro. I know a lot of motherfuckers, bro, that got to very, very high points, and they'll tell me you're better than me, but it's not about how good you are. It's about who you know, and
Right.
that's why I feel like bro, like people connect to my music on a personal level, and it resonates with them, and the numbers on the shows are larger and larger and larger every single time, to the point where it's like, bro, like these people are fucking with me, so these niggas want to know what the fuck if you feel me, I'm climbing that ladder, you feel me, like I'm meeting new people, bro, like I'm starting to figure out what the scene is actually like, bro, and I'm not trying to, like, you feel me, like there's a lot going on.
Right. Do you
There's levels to this shit for shit show,
100%.
bro. Like there's levels to this shit.
Even in Seattle, that's not a music dominated city, there's levels, I feel that I think Tacoma's starting to do it. I haven't really seen it up north, but do you feel like north end artists want to connect with a Seattle artist, or do you kind of they try to stay to their own thing?
Honestly feel like there's just, I don't know, bro. There's a very, very big gap, because I've been to the South, and there's a lot of the niggas that are just like, bro, we just don't fuck with you niggas, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, there's a lot of politics that are in it too. Like, I know, bro, like, if niggas over here, if niggas from the South are hitting licks, bro, a lot of the niggas were coming to the North and robbing all the niggas from the North, bro, straight up, bro. And so, like, a lot of those niggas, like, I know a lot of niggas where I'm like, oh, like, bro, like, there's hella niggas in the South, bro, that are filthy, bro, and they're like, nah, bro, I got robbed by these people, and it's just like, that's tough. You feel me? Like, niggas be getting slimed. So,
well, that's also a good point. You're probably the third hip hop artist I've had on in the past 4 or 5 months, because I've basically distanced myself from hip hop because of that, which is sad, because I feel like hip hop is definitely part of like the black culture, and
well, yeah,
I feel
bro,
like it's important
but
to be, like, part of your community. But like, I've been connected more with like bands and comedy.
There's
and
too much
everything
politics.
outside.
There's too many politics that are involved with it. That's why. There's way too many politics are involved with hip hop, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of politics, bro, and I don't know. I feel like the people that are really on that level though they're not politicking at all, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know, bro. It's the same type of shit, bro. Like,
but
like white people, bro. I feel like rich people, like super rich white people, they're not really racist. As they don't really see it as a race thing as much so as they see it as a status thing.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, they'll treat they don't like black people or homeless people. You feel me? Like, that's the way it is. But they'll kick it with Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson's not a black person. Mike Tyson's got the status that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of how it is with. There's just levels to this shit, bro. You feel me? Like, those niggas aren't politicking with niggas about this, that, and the third, because it doesn't fucking matter. It's music. It's art.
Right.
It's money. You feel me? Like,
so are you, as an artist, are you trying to make it as an artist, or are you trying to make it with your community? Like, are you trying to make it with your
honestly,
scene,
bro, like, I honestly, like, this music shit is a passion to me. So, like, regardless if I were to, like, announce, oh, I'm done making music, like, I'm not done making music. I'll still make music because it's therapeutic. Like, this is what I do to get through my everyday life. You feel me? However, like, I just want to leave a mark. You feel me? I don't want to do something and not do it big. You feel me? My dad used to always tell me, nigga, if you rob a bank, rob a big bank. Like, if you feel me, like, I wanna go out with a bang, and something that's super important to me is giving back to my community and putting my city on the map. And the reason why is because my nigga Donovan was doing that shit. He was the first nigga to talk about the Ville. He was the first nigga to, like, you feel me, like, actually get a buzz. And he could have went somewhere. I thought he was about to be, like, doing crazy shit, bro. He's gone now, bro. And I know that he would be, you feel me?
Yeah.
That was important to him. He's not here anymore. You feel me? Like, it just, like, I don't know. I gotta do it for him. Like at the end of the day, bro. Like I'm not trying to be Drake, nigga. I'm not trying to be like, you feel me? I'm just
Yeah.
trying to be the nigga to do something over here. You feel me?
Well, I think you've been doing it long enough that you should be able to get to a point where you could at least pay bills off your
Oh
music.
yeah,
You know
no,
what
no,
I mean?
no. It's not even that. It's not even at that point, bro. I just want like, Donovan wasn't thinking. He was thinking outside of Washington, bro.
Right.
He was trying to go. You feel me? Like, I just want people to know that we can do it, bro.
Yeah.
Because you feel me? Like, he was the closest thing to like. He gave a lot of niggas hope, and he died at 19.
Yeah.
Let's just put it. Let's just be. He gave a lot of niggas hope, and he died at 19.
Yeah.
And that killed me, and I know it killed a lot of people too. So, I don't know, bro. Like, I got a kid on the way. He left kids behind. You feel me? Like,
Fucking 19? Jesus Christ.
yeah, at 19, bro. He left 2 kids behind, bro. Like,
Jesus.
I got a kid on the way, bro. I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want my kid to, I don't know, bro.
Well, I want to support you if music is something you do want to take seriously.
No, this is definitely something I want to take seriously, and it's hard for me because it's like, bro, like,
I feel like it's time. There's different levels, like we were saying, but I feel like it's time for you to maybe like stop focusing on the North End so much and maybe focus on Seattle and then more on LA.
oh,
and
bro, like
Like-
honestly, bro, like,
do you like how often do you come to Seattle?
often.
And like, are you working with like artists and producers?
Bro, I'm tapped in from here to Tacoma, bro.
Hmm.
Like, I know a lot of niggas, bro. Like,
So what do you think the next steps are there for you? Do you feel like as an artist you get stalemated ever? I guess you were talking about how,
so for example, bro.
get told
For
no.
example, bro. Damn, bro. We might have to talk later, but bro, we can have some conversations later, bro. But like, there's definitely some gatekeeping going on.
Yeah.
There's definitely some gatekeeping going on, and it's super apparent, and it's super like, it is what it is, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, this is just Seattle. This is just Washington. This is just,
Yeah.
you feel me? One state.
Yeah.
I got listeners in Canada, bro. I got listeners in another country. You feel me? Like, that's just, you know what I mean? Like, shit's gonna come back around, bro. What you put out is gonna come back around. That's
Yeah.
what I'm focused on, bro. I don't go into this shit with the mindset of like, oh, like, this could happen or this, you gotta have, like, bro, like, what's meant to be is meant to be, and like, that's, God already wrote it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not tripping over everything, because everything that I put out, bro, is gonna come back good, bro. Like, if somebody else do me slime, nigga, like, that's gonna come back around on them, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter.
That's fair. And I feel like maybe I'm doing a little bit of assuming if that sucks, then if you're saying that you do take time
Bro,
to step
like,
out of your boundaries.
bro,
and, like,
so who do you know, bro? Do you know Listen to Noah?
Noah.
Do you know Noah?
No. Noah who?
Young Southside?
No.
You need to get on to Noah, bro. Do you know 100K Baby?
No. See, I don't listen to hip hop
You
as
need,
much
you need to
anymore.
get on. You need to get, okay, you don't listen to hip hop. Do you know
As much.
Moondrop?
Yeah, dude. I was about to compare you to Moondrop actually.
Yeah, bro. Moondrop's
I love Moondrop.
Moondrop's the bro.
I was at Moondrop's first ever show. It was at a fucking storage facility.
Yeah, bro.
That was dope as hell. That was just,
Have you heard of fucking Thule?
no.
Have you heard of Teo?
No.
Have you heard of Peso?
Like, are you saying their full names or these are like
These are artist names, bro.
right,
I'm
but
just
is this their full artist name, or like, you know how artists even have nicknames?
okay, so Fuji would be Kid Fuji. Teo's Teo. Thule's Thule. Peso's Darryl Peso.
No, I don't know these guys.
Peso's from West Seattle.
Interesting.
You feel me? Like, all these artists, bro, like,
But that's another thing. So are you just focusing on like hip hop artists?
I mean, not necessarily, bro, but it's just like, I make hip hop music, so it's like, you feel me?
Alright.
I got rock songs too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I've done it all. I'll do it all again, but it's just like, I'm trying to just in my lane, like, just perfecting my craft, like.
I feel like Seattle is a place where an artist can actually have a true understanding like of every genre.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure. For
But
sure.
I don't know if enough artists know like how all that
I don't even
works,
know if
you know?
you've really listened to my music, bro.
I wasn't a little bit.
Bro, like, I got an album dropping Father's Day, bro.
Yes.
And like, this is like it's a rebrand, bro. Like, Bread and Butter was like, I don't know if you listened to that tape.
And the Panty Droppers one. Right?
Penny Droppers was like, that was completely different.
Okay.
Like, this, bro, like, this is a complete rebrand of just vibey shit. I'd love for you to hear it
Yeah,
one day.
of course.
Father's Day.
Yes, this is like it's a mixture of catching up and an album release interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, but like, I don't know, bro. I know niggas. You know Isaac Jacuzzi?
Yeah, yeah. I haven't met him, but I know who he is.
I know, bro, like,
I feel like I don't know.
Nigga,
I feel like
bro, do you know
personally-
do you know Glizzy?
No.
You don't know any hip hop artists, bro?
No,
You don't know Gordy?
no. Yeah, you see what I mean? But then I can name all these other genres, and you feel like the same way.
But you
But
do
that's
be
what-
listening to like the real spitters though.
Yeah, but what
You
I'm
feel me? Like,
but I'm
because I know I seen you had who was on here? Was it Macintosh?
yeah,
here?
Macintosh. That was fun.
Max, bro. I love the Spokane scene.
Yeah, try
Because they
yeah.
actually have fans, bro. Like
Yeah.
their fans will actually fuck with their music and shit, bro. Out here, motherfuckers will show up and videotape.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
Yeah.
It takes a minute to get motherfuckers to actually get lit. Shout out to those niggas, bro.
But see, that's good actually. See, like I'm getting to a point where I am focusing on too many other things that sometimes I do forget about other people, and I want to get to a point where I can still always be tapped. And I always think about like even Joe Rogan or the
Okay,
Breakfast
pause,
Club.
bro.
Like think about like how of course they put on people, but think about like how many people they forget or don't even
Please-
notice. You
Please tell me you know Highway 2009.
know? No.
You know Charlie on a Friday?
No.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
These are all just hip hop artists?
No, I mean like because I said Highway 2009 because yeah, he's a hip hop artist, but like that nigga's like up. And
That's interesting, yeah.
I said Charlie on a Friday because he's not a hip hop artist. Technically, I mean he can
Hmm.
do hip hop, but that nigga is verified and up and from Seattle, bro. Like
Huh.
blue
See-
checked and going crazy on TikTok and like out of here and just had a little Keat on his last album and like where have you been?
Nice.
R.I.P. Lil Keat, bro.
Oh yeah, there's so many artists. That's so crazy. But yeah, that's another thing. Another reason why I wanted to have you on. I feel like I said, we've been on so many like different journeys, and I feel a little sad that I haven't taken the time to support you more than I have. You know, and I hope that from here we can start, working more. This looks too sexual, but like working together more and supporting each other. Like because you can't. Even with me, like even though I do a lot of stuff on my own, you need a team.
Yeah.
Whether that team is actually someone who's like your manager or whatever, or just like artists working together. Like that's what you see with a lot of artists, like Tyler the Creator and all his artists that he works that he's came up with, or anything like that.
One thing I can say, bro, is that like look at me now, bro, because I done this shit, bro. No team, unsigned, no management. You feel me? Like I honestly like. I hear you, bro. Like, don't focus so much on the north. Don't focus so much on the north, bro. But like, nigga, that's the city that made me.
Right.
Like, those are the people that really believe in me. The people that are backing me for real. You feel me? Like, that's like, I'm never ever gonna start turning up the north. So while I'm doing it, bro, before I forget, bro, shout out to my nigga. I gotta shout out my niggas, bro. It's might be long.
Wait. We'll get to that'll
okay,
be
bro.
part 3.
I gotta do it, bro.
But I'm just saying, artists. It probably even happens in LA. Artists get so focused in on their city that they get swallowed up, and then the next thing they know, they're in their 40s and they're not where they want to be. You know what I mean?
Bro,
So
I'm an introvert, bro.
okay.
Like I don't talk to niggas, bro. Like I mean, I love my city, bro, and I'm doing this for my city. But trust me, bro. Like I'm not over here, like, bro. Like I gotta be the king of the Ville, bro. I gotta climb the fucking
it's not even
water
that,
tower and sit on the top and.
It's not even that though.
Rain.
Just like you just
No,
you just gotta get out there. You know.
No, I mean for sure, bro. But just wait, bro.
I'm up next.
Nah,
Bow,
bro.
bow, bow. So I wanna get into your kid if you don't mind.
Let's
just
do
a
it.
little bit.
Let's do it.
Was this a miracle baby or intentional?
All right, so I can't talk about my kid without talking about my shorty.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to do that both in one, bro. So last time I met you, did you ever? I think you met my girlfriend once.
Oh, actually, yeah. You're at my
Because-
studio.
yeah,
My downtown.
so-
that's the studio that's reopening. Actually, so
So-
you've been there. That's kind of
So
crazy.
so check it out. The day, okay, so Donovan passed away. Boom, rest in peace, my nigga, bro. I did a show, fucking did a song for Donovan at the show. Brought tears to everybody's eyes that was there. I seen somebody like out the corner of my eye, and I was like, when I was on stage, and I was like, yo, like this is the shorty that I've been trying to tap in with for a while. So I fucking like, long story short, after that show, I've been with her every single day since then, type shit. She knew Donovan too. Like, her and Donovan were close friends, and so like that's why it was like, you feel me? Like, fast forward to fucking this last Valentine's Day. I bought her a bottle of champagne, and I was like, yo, like, we gonna crack this bottle, bro. Like, it's time to get sentimental.
Okay.
You feel me? And she was like, nah, I don't really feel like drinking. And I was like, nigga, you gonna drink this fucking, like, you feel me? And she was like, no. Like, I was like, I just bought the bottle. And she's like, I just feel like I'm pregnant. And I was like, what?
Oh, shit.
And she's just like, I don't know. Like, my period still ain't come and shit. I'm like, it's been like, what, 4 or 5 days? I was like, if you feel pregnant, take a test. So we went and got the test. And she's just like, I don't have to pee. And I was just like, she's like, you take it in the morning anyway. Woo, woo. I went to sleep, bro. Had a dream that she was pregnant with a boy.
But you didn't drink the champagne bottle then?
No, it is. We still got it. We're saving it for when she's, you feel me?
There we go.
But, nigga, I wake up. I had a dream that she was having a boy, and I literally woke up. I was like, drink this water. Like, you got to pee now. Like, I had a dream you're having a boy, bro.
Yeah.
It says it takes, like, 5 to 7 minutes for the results to get back, bro. It was back in, like, 3 seconds, bro.
Okay.
All the tests were pregnant. And I was like, fuck. Like, for real, like... And then it just got real, bro. You feel me? Like, I was like, oh my God, I'm having a baby, bro. And then, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just knew it was a boy. I knew it was a boy. Then we go, like, to motherfucking the doctors to get our ultrasound and shit. And they're like, all right, let me give you a due date. Boom, October 11th, Donovan's birthday.
Oh, shit.
Like, what? And so I was like, what the fuck? They do another one, boom, same due date, Donovan's birthday again. And I was like, damn. So we had already gone to,
it's him reincarnated.
we had gone to, we didn't know the gender yet.
Yeah.
We went to Donovan's parents' house and we're like, yo, like, due date's on Donovan's birthday. And they were just like, oh my God. So like, do you know what you're having yet? And we're like, no. And Donovan's mom was like, it's a boy. Jeez. And she said, and this baby is going to be Donovan. And I was just like, you knew. I said, we were going to ask you. She's like, no, it's fine. Like, you guys can name your kid Donovan. Like, I already knew this was gonna happen. Like,
whoa.
And I was just like, what the fuck? Came back a boy, so I'm naming my son Donovan Masai.
That's fucking wild, man.
Yeah, bro.
And you're like, I'm so bad at being like, I'm just gonna be blunt. If I was gonna have a kid right now, I'd almost feel like I'm fucked. Like, how do you feel,
bro? Honestly, bro.
Honestly,
bro, like, it changed a lot of shit because there's a lot of shit where, not as much so in my music shit, but just like,
bring the mic down a little bit, my guy.
Just like in real life, bro. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, there's so much shit that you procrastinate, and there's so much shit that don't really click until you realize that you gotta fucking take care of somebody else.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I don't want to do nothing but provide the best life possible for my kid. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So it made me get my shit together, bro. Nigga, I got promoted at my job. New place. You feel me? Like, everything, like, God's been blessing me. And I think I went through, I had an uphill battle for a long time. You feel me? I was going through hell. I was going through a lot of shit, like depression, like suicidal thoughts, like fucking homeless at one time, nigga. Like, I was going through shit, you feel me, really, really fighting some demons and shit, bro. And I really, like, when I really got out of that shit, bro, and really, like, turned my life around and really, like, started trusting in God and stuff like that, bro, like, everything, like, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta put faith in God and have faith that he's gonna get you through it for real. And that's what I'm holding on to, bro. And there's nothing more I want in the world than to have a baby boy that I get to name after my homeboy.
Wow.
And especially, like, with my shorty, bro, like, I wouldn't want to have it any other way. If I had just knocked up some random biddy at, you feel me, like, that would be you feel me, like, that would have been like, I would have been like, oh fuck, I would have been trying to find a other option fast or something, you feel me, like, I would have been freaking
like
out.
A
but
coat
like,
hanger type shit, right?
Or a long flight of stairs, nigga, or something, nigga. I didn't want to say that, but damn, nigga, like, nah, bro, like, that's for real, my queen, like.
Wow.
Like, I've been happy as fuck. Like, you can ask any one of my homies, bro, they've been telling me like you seem like you're doing better, and I can't even really explain it.
Wow.
Like it makes you think a completely different way, bro.
Well, you got me sold, man. I felt coming in here that you were, I don't know. I know it's been a long time, but I feel like we've definitely both changed a lot. And I felt like
Bro,
if you came in here like when we were talking, when you were like my first guest and had your mindset back then, I don't know if you'd be as prepared, you know? But I can see, even though we haven't stayed in contact as much, that you've changed and grown, and that's exciting to see.
hell yeah, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. Trials and tribulations are it's only a test to make you stronger, bro. Last year I almost fucking died. I almost got in a car accident, bro, after I just bought a car. Like I bought that car, nigga. 4 days after I bought it, crashed the bitch, nigga. Like
How'd you crash it?
it was raining, it was hydroplane. Yeah, bro, it was a hella bad crash, bro.
Jeez.
Almost died. I had to walk with a cane.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
like literally, bro, like everything, like it got to a point, bro, where it's just like I felt like every single thing that I had ever done bad in my life had just caught up with me, bro. Like I mean, like I felt like I'd done horrible ass shit for like a fucking year, and then like I was cooling for like a year, and then that karma came back around full circle, nigga. Boom, nigga. Every single thing, bro. I didn't even want to be here no more, bro. And if it wasn't for, like, honestly, bro, if it wasn't for this music shit, my shorty, and God, bro. I should have said God first. If it wasn't for all those things, bro, I wouldn't be here right now, bro.
Wow. Well, let me tell you about God real quick. I'm definitely not the guy to talk about God, but since you're the first podcast since this has happened, I want to share this with you. Also, what you just said was very beautiful, and I'm super happy you're back on the podcast. Second time. Not everyone can say they've been on the podcast for a second time, especially.
I'm an OG.
There we go. When was this?
On 55th Street, nigga.
I'm not gonna.
Like,
I'm not
shout
gonna.
out Crip Mac though. I fuck with that nigga's videos.
I'm not gonna say names here. But about 2 weeks ago now. Shit, 2 weeks or last weekend. It's either 2 weekends ago or last weekend. I got offered to go to church, and in return, my friend would take me out to lunch. And I was like, shit, free lunch, I'm down, right? And I didn't really know what religion they practiced or anything.
What religion was it, brother?
It was Catholic, right? And
okay, bro. Shout out to Catholics, bro. Real talk. My mom grew up Catholic and shit, bro. But y'all niggas be doing it way different than how we do it.
that shit was like I was I forget who I was talking to about this, but growing up I wasn't religious, or it was like, I don't know if you know these type of people in your life that are like fake religious. They say they're religious, but they never go to church, or like maybe go to church on like Sunday. I mean, on like Christmas.
My dad was a pastor, bro, and a choir director, bro.
Right.
I was in church 7 days a week.
So you know, like the fake Christians.
I know, bro. I seen it, bro.
Yeah.
So, I seen it, bro. I grew up with that shit, bro.
So I was definitely a fake Christian growing up. Like we would pray at the table even though we didn't go to church or anything like that. And I after going to church, this Catholic church, I have decided I'm definitely not religious. I was in there.
Bro, Catholics just do it differently, bro. Like, there's just, like, you just got to find, honestly, bro, and you don't have to find.
Right.
You don't have to find. Honestly, bro, like, if church works for you, bro, go to church. If you find a church that works for you, go to that church, bro. Like, if the church is not it for you, bro. I know, like, some Catholics, I went to a Catholic funeral one time, bro.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers, I shouldn't be calling them motherfuckers, bro. God forgive me.
I'll call
them. They pulled up this shit, bro. They're like, you got to get on your knees, nigga. And I was like, what? I was like, nigga,
dude, they
had a kneeler thing, bro. And I was like, nigga, get on. They're like, get on your knees, nigga. I was like, nigga, pause. What? It's like, nah, bro, you really got to get on your knees.
So they don't do that at other churches. I haven't been to many other churches. So basically, at the Catholic church.
But now, bro, I grew up going to black church, bro.
Yeah.
And you might not like that either, bro.
Is it not like as stereotypical as, you know, like,
I mean, like,
it can be,
and it can be lit,
like
bro. But just like, Nigga, church be hours long, nigga. You niggas be first is fucking Sunday school.
I lasted 30 minutes.
It's Sunday school,
That's
nigga.
it. I could not do it.
Then they get into praise and worship. Then it's
Bring the mic down.
then it's altar call. Then it go from altar call to greet your neighbor.
Jesus.
Start saying hi to everybody. Then they go from that to announcements. From announcements to offering. To 2 more singles from the choir. And then the pastor preaches. Followed by another song from the choir, an invitation, and then the benediction. And you might have to do communion before that if it's first Sunday. Which is a whole nother process, nigga.
JC, man.
So I'm just saying, bro, like, I know church, like, I just, like, bro, like, I've been going to this white church. Shout out to white churches, bro.
Shout out white churches.
And it's not really honestly any different than the black church, but they somehow
except
they fit all that shit in an hour and a half.
Wow.
Sometimes an hour. They just if there's a game on, it might be maybe 45 minutes.
Do they whisper like nigger under their breath at all?
Nah, they don't. There ain't no niggers in there. No pun intended.
But yeah, they literally like, so you have to like kneel before you get into the booth. You have to kneel, then you go in.
I just don't.
And then there's literally like there's benches, just like you'd go to like any church, there's benches, right? But then there's like kneeling pads, and you're supposed to kneel.
Yeah, bro. And I don't want to be. I'm not
wild.
trying to be disrespectful or nothing like that, bro. I just like didn't know the order. You feel me? Like, I like to.
I was not ready.
One of the things I like to do, bro. Like, one of the things that really stresses me out is not knowing, like, what to expect. You feel me? Like, if I'm going to a show, give me the program so I can see like the order of the. You know what I mean? Like, not knowing what the fuck is going on drives me fucking nuts.
That's fair.
And so going to a Catholic church, nigga, I was confused as fuck. My nigga did not know what to do.
Yeah. Shout out.
Did I mention they were speaking Spanish?
Yes. They don't even speak. They don't even speak English there. They speak Latin or some shit. That's craziness.
I was like,
and then people are singing along, and they don't actually like. They're just singing the entire time, and then there's some like, I don't know, man. It was just kind of crazy. I literally was out there 30 minutes, and then I stood outside, like outside of the building. I couldn't even be in the building. I stood outside the building for an hour until my friend was done. That was wild. But yeah, that's our take on church. I hope you liked it.
Hey, bro. On some real shit though, I do love God, bro. I believe in God 100%, bro. I'm not judging you if you don't go to church. I'm not judging you if you do go to church. You feel me? Like,
but am I going to hell if I don't go to church?
No.
Okay.
You're not going to hell if you don't go to church, bro.
Some people are like that.
Niggas need to open up the Bible and reread it. Niggas will be making shit up, bro. If you don't go to church, you're going to hell. It does not say that. Not damn where in the Bible, bro. I done read that bitch.
Okay, I have one other hot take or hot question. So is that a thing where Christians are like, if you have anal, it doesn't count as sex? You know what I mean?
Bro, let me just put it this way, bro. Whoever was doing that was trying to find any loophole in the Bible, bro. Because it does not say that in there either.
Oh, because you're not supposed to have anal. Because aren't gay people not?
Bro, it don't even say nothing about anal, bro. Like, niggas just be trying to fuck assholes, bro. That's what it is.
Wow. That's
what it is. Like, honestly, bro, if somebody's like, hey, the Bible says not have sex, but if we have anals, like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, why do you have to bring that into there, bro? That shouldn't even be a discussion. If you're fucking assholes, bro, keep that. Like, you shouldn't have a conversation about it. You should just, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't never be like, hey, yo, shorty, you about to have some sex tonight? You trying to have some sex right now? You feel me? Yeah. Like, I don't know.
It's interesting. The world's very interesting. With that, you have a new project coming out on Father's Day. It's called Yak.
It's called You Already Know. No spaces. YAK is. I'm starting out this little collective brand type deal called YAK. Stands for You Already Know. Also stands for Young Artistic Kings.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say too much about it, but the Yak tape is coming out this Father's Day. We got features from my nigga Kai. We got Noah on there. We got Thule on there. We got Teo on there. We got Gentry 3 times on there. We got the real peso on there, and I don't want to hear shit unless Camry mixed it.
I met that guy once.
You did?
Remember, I went. It was like in a house or something.
My nigga.
I was with you one time. It was like, remember that?
I don't remember, bro. I really don't.
I don't know if this. I don't think this counts as doxing. It was like in Everett or something.
At a studio?
Yeah, we've been to a studio together once.
You went to a studio, bro?
Yeah, one time.
But I don't remember. But you probably did.
Yeah,
maybe.
It was like in Everett or something.
Yeah, no, I mean, I believe you, nigga.
Yeah.
I just don't. I've been there. I've been going there since I was like 16, 17 years old, bro. So.
Wow. Yeah, we have a little bit of a history together, you know.
Yeah, bro. Black history.
Black history. It's not Black History Month anymore. We got Juneteenth though. You know what's wild? We're opening my studio on Juneteenth, but I don't know if that's like cool or like almost like offensive.
You know what's even more wild? The Act tape drops the same day.
Ooh, there's a lot of things happening on the 18th, man. Is anything else you want to promote? You got any shows? You have an album release show or anything?
So yeah, I got a little fucking release listening party tomorrow night, and it was a very private party. So if you got the invite, I'll see you there. But if you didn't, the tape is dropping on Father's Day, aka Juneteenth, so you can get it then.
There we go. Now this is your anything else you want to cover,
bro?
I know you wanted to do those shout outs.
Yeah, no, I just want to shout niggas out real quick. I feel like I'm a very misunderstood nigga. Like, I don't even like really doing this a whole lot, but I fuck with you.
Thank you.
Hella. You feel me? Like, we go way back and shit. I don't like doing this shit a whole lot because, like, niggas like to take my words, you feel me, and, like, recycle them and turn them around and, like, you feel me? That's just a part of, you know what I mean? But, I feel like I'm very misunderstood. I'm just a young nigga from the north side just trying to make it out, you feel me? So if y'all tap into my shit and you fuck with what you hear, like, fuck with me, you feel me? I got a kid on the way. I got a lot of homies that are doing the same shit that I'm doing that are very, very talented and got hella potential. And if you're snoozing, you losing, man. So shout out to the real peso. Shout out to Gentry 3 times. Shout out to Teo. Shout out to Fuji, Kid Fuji, that is. Shout out to my nigga Thule. Shout out to my nigga 100K Baby. Shout out to my nigga Sum Young. If you're looking to get flicked up or get any pictures or anything, videos and shit, go fuck with Sum Young. Shout out Nash. Shout out Noah So Cold. Shout out my nigga Lil Darb, artist and videographer. Y'all niggas are sleeping on him. Nigga, shout out the Manzana Bros, because those niggas are filthy too, nigga. I'm trying to name everybody, nigga. I'm not sleeping on nobody tonight. Shout out to my nigga Kai, bro. Shout out to my nigga Listen to Noah. He just goes by Noah. My fault, brother. That's my Southside twin, bro. Shout out to my nigga Marv, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Jerron Laurent. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Chance. My nigga October 99. Nigga, shout out the whole north side, bro. For real, bro. Like, shout out the bust down nigga. Shout out my nigga Glizzy. Shout out my nigga Gordy, nigga. Shout out my nigga Young Juice. Shout out my nigga Lupe Exchange, bro. There's so many niggas, bro. Like, shout out the gang, bro. Just shout out the gang, bro. For real, bro. You know who you are, bro. You already know what the fuck going on, bro. Half the niggas are gonna be on the tape. I got a deluxe coming after that too, so y'all can hear that shit. I'm just focused on my kid right now, bro. I'm excited as fuck. Like, I've been like, I'm a little bit. I've been drinking this today and smoking and shit, so I was a little bit.
Wow.
I'm a little bit. You caught me at a little bit of a.
Oh my god! I just realized that was a Modelo. I thought that was like a Monster Energy drink.
Oh yeah, I've been drinking Modelo's all morning, bro, and smoking weed. Oh. So,
I like your hoodie, by the way. That's like one of my favorite colors. I have like 5 or 6 different shirts that are just like a spectrum of that brown.
Wow.
Yeah.
I fuck with this, bro. Kanye West knows what he's doing, bro.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, it's been a long time coming. I also. I'm just going to say this on the podcast. I hate that I'm going to say this. But I don't focus on rappers as much anymore. So all you rappers that see this, please don't
Yeah,
reach
bro.
out unless you get a recommendation
And
from
not
Jay
only that,
Apollo
bro.
specifically.
Not only that, bro. Like, I'm not a fucking rapper. I'm not a rapper. I am a rapper. I am a rapper, but like, I'm not like just a rapper, bro. Like, I be designing shit. I be fucking making real music. You feel me? I be singing. I be doing more than just hip hop. So if you want to hear some non-hip hop shit, and you're just like, oh my god, I don't want to hear another rapper, nigga. You don't have to. Listen to Jay Apollo, bro. Let me know what you like. You gotta tap in though. So I'm not about to just drop some rock shit for the rock people if they're not tapping in. Tap in, nigga.
We're only taking recommendations out here from now on.
It don't
There we
cost
go.
nothing to show a nigga love, nigga. Wabbledy dabbledy.
Raveldy daveldy. What he said. What is the easiest way for people to reach you?
The easiest way for people to reach me, honestly, would be Instagram. So I just recently changed my Instagram name. It's j.apoll0. J Apollo. J.Apollo.
There
So
we go.
just look that up. If you're trying to reach me, call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
From the trap house to the studio, that's where we are now. First ever guest. Now he's number 200 something. We're out here.
We out here, nigga.
It's the NAST podcast
Yeah,
with.
nigga. Fuck. I wasn't ready, bro. You can't do it like that, bro. we start.
This is the NAST podcast with.
Kanye West, nigga. Just kidding, bro. It's Jay Apollo. You already know what it is.
And we did it.
Young Low from the north, from the Ville.
There we go.